Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here in Cincinnati. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage and attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Third and 9. Throwing is Nix. He connects with Mims. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. They run over center with Williams. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Second down, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yoshivan. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Play action now. It's Burrow. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. I mean, how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So,
a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Cody Barton. And the Broncos are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So after one, it's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go play action with Nix. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. He's going to have a Broncos first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He goes right back to Sutton. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And the running back just has nowhere to go. There is no crease. There is no seam. You got to give credit. That defensive line overwhelmed the offensive line, and that went a long way to forcing that 4th down stop.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's second and 2. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Burrow.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play action now. It's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's first and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it's going to be fourth down. York's kick is good. And the Bengals get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. A tight end in motion now. Now, faking the give. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. To throw is Burrow. Where was he going? Finally, they catch up to him and bring him down. A big loss there. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Now, Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on third and goal. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. To the goal line and in. Andre Yosifov. Touchdown, Bengals.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Second down. Nix. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Sam Hubbard, former Buckeye, in there to bring him down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's...
And he will go all the way. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Here we go. 11 MTK.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Open is Sample down the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They go play action for Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Drew Sample. Touchdown, Cincinnati. York, good on the extra point. And the Bengals go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Knicks now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st down, here's Knicks to throw. That one caught Devon Vele. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A 1st down throw for Knicks. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And he will score. Game on. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. 3rd down coming up.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they got a shot.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to even the score late. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Now return coming from the 7th. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's 1st down.
12, 12, 12.
Now, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down. Burrow to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
11.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
11
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's complete. It's Yosibon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Burrow now. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Here's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. They'll run here with Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First down, it is Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they move the chains on third down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
He'll check this down to the running back. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for 1 to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime. So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11-90.
Throwing is Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And that is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
With that much time, you just can't ask your secondary to hold up. The defensive front has to do a better job. First, keep the quarterback in the pocket. Don't let him extend the play outside of it. And then secondly, you got to get that ball out of his hand, because when you let him hold it for that long, big plays are going to come.
Open man is the tight end, Sample.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So a pressure kick here for Cade York. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So this first one in the win column for the Bengals. This is a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. Final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory.